decided to take the story and update it a little bit. The inspiration for this is somewhere between a playground scene in The Sopranos, and so I think we've achieved this pretty well in this story of Dani, Daniel, and the enforcers, Lions. And with that, let's begin the video.
How do things work around here?
I'll tell you how it works. Take a look around you. We've got the jump ropers crew fighting for space with the hoops crew. We've got the diggers sharing turf with the climbers. We've got the popular kids, the unpopular kids, the in-betweeners. All basically some kids just having fun and trying to do their thing. But in order for that to happen, someone's got to be the leader.
And that's you?
Yeah, for now that's me. It's tough being the playground king, but without me, there'd be chaos out there. Real chaos. Yeah, I'm pretty important.
Tell me about your crew.
My number one kid's a new kid. Her name's Dani. I trust her with my life.
Good. Now don't forget to carry the wand. That's it.
Thanks, Dani. I think I'm finally starting to get this stuff.
Hey, Dani, got a second?
Sure, what can I help you with?
So, Dani, I hear you're pretty new around here. How are you adjusting?
Pretty great. There are tons of ways for me to volunteer and help the other kids out. All the little kids like me, and Daria and I are getting along really well. Every time something gets screwed up, she asks for my help. And I really like to fix stuff, so it's pretty cool.
So, everyone really seems to like you, right?
Well, some of the big kids seem kind of weird around me. Maybe it's because I'm the new kid, or because I'm friends with Daria. I don't know. It's not like I've been mean or anything. They always say jokes about how I say grace before eating lunch. And I'm pretty sure they talk about me behind my back. A lot.
Are you worried about that?
Nah, I don't think anything will happen. Besides, I think Daria and her enforcers have my back.
Listen, kid, it's not our fault your mom packed you a lunch. There was a lunch tax yesterday, there'll be a lunch tax tomorrow, and it'll be H-E double hockey stakes to pay if you don't pay up today.
Yeah, so what's it gonna be?
This is all I got. Here, take my lunch. I'll pay extra tomorrow, I swear.
We'll let it slide this time, kid. Now get lost before we change our minds. Yeah, before we change our minds.
So, are you guys part of Daria's crew too?
Dude, who told you that? I mean, Daria's old news. We respected her rules in the past, but
we're big kids now. Anybody tells us what to do.
yeah, nobody. Especially not that wannabe Dani.
Right? One time, she got us in trouble for collecting this kid's lunch money, and she got Daria and the enforcers involved. Like, what's up with that? Yeah, what's up with that?
So, who are these enforcers I keep hearing about?
Oh, they're real lions. They don't talk much.
They don't need to. You gotta be real stupid to mess with them.
Yeah, real stupid. Hey guys, how's it going? So, I hear you guys kind of work for King Daria. What do you do for her? Doesn't the school have some sort of policy against that kind of thing? Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
Well, that could have gone better. Those enforcer guys totally busted my camp out. So here's what happened next. The big kids hatched a harebrained scheme to try to bump off Dani. It almost worked.
Attention, everyone. So, according to these guys, it's unconstitutional to pray in school. And we've got the NSA's eyes and ears everywhere. Now, I don't want to get in trouble with suits. So here's the deal. If you need to say anything like, thank you, God, say something like, thank you, Daria, instead. Got it? It's a win-win. But if I hear that anyone's been breaking the rules, you'll get a talking to from the enforcers.
This announcement didn't go over too well with the kids. But who's going to mess with Daria and the enforcers? They scared everyone. Well, almost everyone. It turned out Dani didn't even blink. She went ahead and said her usual dinner grace in the cafeteria, right there for everyone to see.
Look at what we have here. Thinks she's too good for your rules.
Yeah, we got dozens of people placing her in the lunchroom saying a prayer. Yeah, dozens.
I bet the NSA is on its way right now. Send her to the enforcer's boss. Them's the rules.
Why'd you have to do it, Dani? I've got no choice. Take her away.
They were gone for a long time. A really, really long time. Daria was pretty upset about it. And rumor has it she even said a prayer. The worst part was that she knew that her best friend had just been set up by the big kids, and her big ego had played a part in it. But then a miracle happened.
Dani, you're alive. Not even a scratch on you or anything. What happened?
Oh, well, I think they wanted to beat me up, so I said a real quick prayer.
That's it? You prayed?
Well, yeah, aloud and everything. I prayed to God for safety, and I said thank you for always this awesome stuff. And it may have helped that I prayed that the home team does well against the Bears at tonight's game.
Oh, then what?
Then we just tossed the ball around for a little bit and we're cool.
Daria was so happy and impressed that she immediately made a new announcement to the playground kids. From then on, anyone who wanted to say grace at lunch could do so, no problem. She found out that the big kids were lying about the NSA. Probably. Later, some kids reported that they even saw Daria singing dinner grace herself.
Don't forget about the big kids.
Oh yeah, the big kids and their gang, they got a talking to from the enforcers the next day. Man, those guys are S.T.A.G.E. And that was that. In the end, Daria learned her thing or two about having faith in God, even in real tough spots. And Dani, well, she made some new friends. And that's the story of Dani and the enforcers. The end.